Okay, y'all, you know what time it is. It's time for another wig review. Today is another Bobbi Boss wig. It's called DAYO, and I got it in the color 1. She is 38 inches long. She's supposed to be HD lace, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if you've ever had a wig that's kind of like this, the ones that are over 30 inches as synthetic wigs, they usually give you a very tight T part so you don't have a lot of parting spray, parting space or anything like that. It says she's easy to manage, natural curly texture. Okay. So, sorry, the sun is going in and out, and I didn't want to filter like I did yesterday, where it took my skin tone and made me like 55 shades lighter because the sun was going in and out. And once again, I don't like doing dusty videos, so I never really know what you guys are going to see until I'm about to post it. And by then I'm like short on time, so I just have to post it. So my bad about yesterday. And when I put Jasmine back on from Bobbi Boss, I will definitely do like a fresh wig review. But I don't know, I've been feeling a little funky. I've been overthinking a lot of things, and so you know what I always say, switch your wig, change your life. So this morning I woke up and I was like, I want to change my life. Let's go dark, let's go dramatic. And so I reached for DAYO. Now, this is another wig I got from, just gonna throw that back there. I got that from Ebony Line. It was one of 3 wigs that I got from Ebony Line. I think it was around $29 on there. They also had it on Amazon, but they only had like one left with whatever the vendor was. And it was maybe $10 more. So I just figured since I could get a couple wigs that are not available on Amazon, I could get them off of Ebony Line. I might as well just order this one from Ebony Line. So this is the one that came. So she's 38 inches and she is pretty. She's soft, she's not heavy. Once again, it is a T part, and so it's going to be a really tight parting space. I saw some people doing videos about how they pluck the hairline to just make it more realistic. You know, that's like not going to be my thing. And also for something with such little such little lace space, I just want to be so careful that I don't rip anything, I don't tear anything, I don't do anything extra, because this is not going to be very forgiving because it's not a 13 by 4 or 13 by 6. Okay, it's a tight ass T part. Now, a lot of people I saw that reviewed this wig previously, they reviewed it in lighter colors, which was absolutely beautiful. I would probably try DAYO in other colors, but jet black is my safety color when I'm trying a new wig that I just don't know if I'm gonna like. Unless the color scheme looks so provocative online, I'm like, yeah, I gotta have that, right? So most of the people that I saw that reviewed this wig reviewed the hair they have the hair to the side. Now, I am a middle part baddie, but there are some wigs that call for a side part, and I believe this is one of them. Give me a second. I am just doing like a super lazy middle part. Super lazy, but look, she looks very beautiful to the side. Of course, she's gonna, I'm trying not to flash y'all. She's gonna do what she wanna do. But I personally think she looks the best to the side. Hold on, trying to get her to the side, just like with my hands. So I don't know if I'm gonna use bobby pins. She has some baby hairs around the perimeter of the lace, and so that's cute. I just combed out some because I am getting tired of like cutting my own baby hairs and making them too thick, and then they're sticking to my face and I hate it. But like I said, she's gorgeous, she's phenomenal. Now it's summertime, and I know some of y'all are saying like it's too hot. It's just too hot to have this type of wig on. When you're a wig connoisseur like myself, the weather does not deter us. The only thing I'm worried about is, since there's a little bit of lace space, I'm just more worried about making sure that the edges are kind of slicked down with multiple things. So as I told y'all, I use an adhesive spray, and I've been using the bowl hole jelly, lace jelly, to go around the edges. That's going to be super important for today. Okay, let me just let it go to the middle since that's what it wants to do. That's going to be super important for today because if I step outside, I definitely want, I don't have a lot of lace to reinforce this thing on my head. And so I'm going to use that combination that I've been using all summer and adhesive spray with the boho lace jelly and hope that it's going to do me well. Today's supposed to be only like 82. I'd be a little bit more worried towards the end of the week when it's like 90s. But right now for 82, I think we can do it. Okay, woo! I think we can do it. So this is DAYO, and I'm sorry that I'm at some funky angles. I am wearing a shirt that even though it seems really seemingly innocent, if I raise my arms too much, you guys are going to see like my pasties. And we know TikTok does not, they don't want to see black women, period, but they really don't want to see none of our melanated skin in any kind of provocative way. So yeah, this is DAYO. I think for $28 off of Ebony Line, she is definitely worth it. I feel like I'm gonna have her on for more than a day, but like I said, I'm in this weird place where my mood is always changing, so I could wake up tomorrow and say like I want to put something else on, and then I'll bless y'all with another review if it's a new wig, or maybe I want to reinstall one of the old ones. I don't know, but DAYO is gorgeous, and I know some of you don't dibble and dabble in color, so this is your, this is like, if you want to be a jet black baddie, that is super dramatic and beautiful too. I personally love jet black more than I like 1B. I just think it's so rich in color. It does a lot for our melanin, and I just think it just stands out. But everybody's different. Some people prefer 1B because they say it's more natural looking. I'm not really going for natural on my channel. Like, I'm just not gonna be me. I'm going for that standout thing that's gonna make me feel different and make me feel like a different person every day, or accentuates different parts of my personality. That's generally what I want these wigs to do. All right, y'all, tell me what you think about DAYO. I gotta go. I'm always running behind. Y'all know how it is. But today I did not filter. This is unfiltered, and I'm hoping when I see the playback I don't look ashy, because it's that really funky weather outside where the sun is like behind the buildings, and then when it peeks out it's like super strong. That it was happening yesterday too, and that's why I filtered. And I'm out there looking like Michael Jackson's cousin in yesterday's wig review for Bobbi Boss's Jasmine, and it pissed me off so much. So I'm hoping that just going natural is just going with the natural lighting is good. Look, you see what I'm saying? This thing are embarrassing. Anyway, love you guys. Tell me what you think about DAYO. All right, y'all have a good one.